Hello everybody, it's Adrian here and welcome back to Stranded Deep. We are back for some more. And this thing seems to... Wait a minute. Hang on. Okay, it just hadn't updated. Okay, I can accept that. Coconuts, 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 coconuts. And today our goal is... I literally don't know. I guess we'll finish construction of our tarp hut. But we seem to be going quite well. I don't know if we really need to go out and gather resources today. We could. We spent our first night in our awesome shelter. And now, you know what? We're going quite well. We're surviving quite well. Well, our health may be something different, but most of that was from a bad fall. Which is quite okay. I'm quite happy. Oh. There we go. That's when it disappears. So... yeah, we're going quite well. I'm gonna go gather, like, a fruit. I'll eat that, and we'll spend the rest of the day, perhaps doing a bit of basic construction. And it does seem like coconuts respawn, so it's a reason to keep these trees up. I might actually go to an island today, and, I don't know, get some resources off it. Well, what else would we do? Not get resources off it? We went to that island yesterday. Well, maybe not yesterday, but last time. In daytime it was yesterday. In game time, I should say. And I am underneath the boat. Oh yeah, we've survived 7 days, which is quite an achievement. That's a week we've survived without the luxuries of civilization. Okay, that island. We could go back to that island. I think we will. Could go to the... Actually, no. Come back with me, boat. We're going to that island over there. Stay. I am going to drop off some stuff before I go. What time? It's 9 o'clock. We'll arrive there, I'm guessing 12-ish. Then I'll have the entire day to collect precious materials. Which will be good. There is still a snake on this island, so I need to be decently careful. I'll put the stuff here. And the hammer here. So, I like walking on the beaches because I can more easily see a snake. Yeah, our knife is not having the best days. That's a starfish. We all love starfishes, don't we? That's a ball. That's a rock. No, that's not a rock. It's a giant log. Okay, we're heading towards that island that I see in the distance. Because I hope that's just not my monitor playing up. And it actually is an island. It's possibly the furthest island we've been to in a long time. But I don't think it's a bad thing to go to far islands every once in a while. Come on, full speed ahead. Don't be slow. We don't want to be slow. Ooh, look at those pretty clouds. Because they're like 2 cloud layers. That's a rock. That's a rock. There are like 2 cloud layers, as I was saying. Which is quite nice to look at. You know, they add a lot of dynamicness to the world. We might be able to find another boat, and within that boat a bucket. Because buckets spawn within that. I know that, I searched that up 3 episodes ago. And I'm still hoping I just find one on an island. Because we just need 1 bucket, and we can get like infinite water. Easily. I prefer 2 buckets, because then we can cook up water, but we can also use the water on plants, which is good. Sure, it'll require like wood and stuff, but that's not too bad. Like a bit of wood hasn't hurt so far. We're doing quite well on it. We haven't cut down our entire island. And there comes the island. Spawning in within a couple seconds. It's always a bit bad that it takes a couple seconds to spawn in, but This is a long boat ride. I was right about being like 12. But it doesn't matter if we're like late when we return. It's not that big of a deal. Now, from what I've seen on the map, this might be a big island. We might want to grab coconuts while we're here as well. We don't want to try to get stung by more, you know, more snakes. We don't like snakes. Snakes are bad. And we don't seem to be regenerating health, even though our food and that kind of stuff is pretty high. So I don't know why it's not regenerating. Ooh, I see a giant rock in the distance. That's promising. Oh, it's just hasn't spawned in properly yet. And we are here. Come on. Miss the boat. You go there. Now, I always stroll the beach first. Yeah, we definitely haven't been on this island. This is an interesting island. It's like this small area here, which is quite cool. I'll take that. Mine. I'll use the knife. This is a big area with like just sand. I think the word is like a couple sand dunes. That's the word I've decided to use. And there's a top and more scrap. There's a lot of that. And it looks like, yeah, I'm going to say that's a boat. I'm taking these wooden sticks. They are mine. Yeah, that's a boat. I might have a... That is a big boat. I'm having a swim. Because swimming's never gone horribly wrong. Has it? Check quickly. For the sharks. Oh. This is actually quite useful. This is gonna be a relatively easy boat to loot. I can actually find a place to loot it. That's what we needed. We can't open those lockers for some reason. Quite annoying. Okay. I think there's an above section as well, which we'll explore. Oh, tires. Nothing in there. Lovely. Now we have a nice axe. Come on. Come on. We can't pick up these tires. But they seem quite buoyant. I don't like things you can't pick up. Ugh. Ugh. Well, let's see if we can take this with us. If they don't get stuck. We can't see a thing. There we go. That's a perfect view. Ugh. I should be able to pick up tires. I feel like I should anyway. I might as well pick up a couple sticks while we're here. Did I pick up that stick? No. Here's the stick. Get me knife. Now we have a replacement for the knife and the... more scrap. Yeah, I can pick up more scrap. Like, how come can we pick up... We can pick up scrap, but we can't pick up tires? Like, really, game? I don't... Well, tires would be a bit more heavy, wouldn't it? Now that I think about it. I might see if I can grab another tire. You know, I still have a fair bit of day left. So... I see another boat that I'm totes gonna explore. Okay, we can pick up one more stick. Where is our boat? It's over here, isn't it? Yeah, there it is. Ooh, this is perfect for a screenshot. Yeah. Well, let's go grab that boat. Just pretend this is just... Screenshot. Boom. I'll use that as a thumbnail or something. You guys know if it's the thumbnail, which is cool. What time is it? We've done a relatively big amount of work today. I don't think this should be too much of a problem. Now this is actually like shallows. Like this is more deep now. I wonder if there's an underwater bit here as well. Okay, let's jump. Oh, glitch. No, don't beep at me. We don't want another fuel tank, for crying out loud, or torch, or propeller. Another propeller, for crying out— why do you have 2 propellers on your stupid boat? Don't you think that's a bit overkill? Why can't... Yep. Yep, this is totally how you collect this stuff right now. Yeah, that was perfect. We got another fuel can. I don't need another stupid fuel can. So we're gonna spend the rest of the day collecting coconuts. For drinks. You know. I want a bucket. Crying out loud. I don't need another compass. I don't need any of that. Crying out loud. Okay, I'll get... I think I'll grab more sticks as well. Maybe rocks. I'll grab like 4 rocks, 4 coconuts. Well, technically more sticks, but technically, who cares about what's right with my mass? Huh? Do you guys care? I want to know, do you care if my mass is horribly off? There we go. And we'll eat some coconuts before we go. And then we'll be good. This is totally safe. The sound... I'm gonna complain now, but the sound quality on these hits could be a bit better. I can't fight the snake right now. Because I don't have my bow. Eat. Okay, let's fill it up to maximum while we're here. We have the time. Okay, maybe now if we can find like a fruit. That would be nice. Let's get the torch out. Like this. Which fills up both. There we go. And now coconuts. Coconuts, coconuts, coconuts. We might be able to actually collect like a ton of coconuts. Because of how the inventory system works. Which would be good. And the thing about coconuts is they don't go off. Which is really useful. We can spend pretty much all the time we need on this island. Because there's no big rush to get home. Oh, almost there. Did I dropped it. Okay, that's the time. We're gonna spend most of the day out exploring. I was planning for this to be like, oh, we spend most of the day at home, you know, we do some building. No. No. We're not. Okay, one more coconut and then we're done. Okay, let's head home. With our tire. Oh wait, I bring the tire already. Okay, this is gonna be a slow and arduous process back home. At least they're not as bulky as a barrel. And we need to be careful for snakes. Because they are vicious. That's why I'm traveling through the outskirts of the island and not directly in it. Okay, that's the island we need to go to. And grab the tire. The tire is more heavy than I thought. Put it in the middle. That's not the middle, but that's besides the point. And now we go. We go back home. Please don't be a shark that's making that noise. I don't care if we lose the, we lose our oh damn it, I've lost. That's the island. That's a shark. That is totally a shark. I don't care if we lose it now. I used to remember a glitch that made you like travel really fast. Where if you pressed like escape while doing this, but that was with the old system where you had an ore. I don't think you can do that anymore. Now it's more like basic in a way. It's more basic, but it's more simple to use, which is okay. Come on, go. I hope we still have our tire with us. Otherwise, one day when we're going to be traveling, we are just going to find a tire. Now, we have experienced now, what are they called? Sharks. But we haven't actually gotten eaten alive by them. Which is good. And this time, we're actually, I think we're going to actually be tired. That was beautiful. We were behind the boat for a fraction of a second. But it did show us that we still have the tire. I could have guessed that because we're going so ridiculously slow. And we can tell it's the right island. Oh, I see bubbles. Okay, note to self, there are bubbles here. Okay. Nice. There could be like an underwater crashed plane. It could, theoretically, even be our plane. which would be cool. But I think the shark has left us. He couldn't be bothered. We were sailing like a pro, and our boat didn't get flipped, which I'm surprised about. Maybe it's because of the extra weight of the tire. It did some stuff, so it was harder to do stuff. Oh, I can see our smoker. Our lonely smoker. We are gonna sleep for a millennium once we get home. But today was actually quite a productive day. We got tons of coconuts that can survive at least like 3 days, I think, with the coconuts and the water. We got tons of scrap, which we can use to make roofs, walls for our shelter. Tarp room. Yeah, we still have the tire. It is embedded in us, which is nice. We're almost there. Now just keep going. I wish it was raining, so I didn't need to bother with watering the plant. We still haven't found the mystical bucket. You know, one day we're just gonna find a collection of 50 buckets. It'll be really weird. Okay, come on. Come on. And we're home. We're home at last. And our health hasn't regenerated. For crying out loud. Health regenerate. Oh, I think I found a glitch. Every time you leave the area, it resets itself. So that's a glitch. And now it's time to deal with the beautiful physics engine. Once more. So that's nice. We'll try to spread it out to some extent. Boop, boop, boop. Boop. We are just literally like polluting this island. Oh. And more cloth. Again, we have like huge amounts of cloth. And an axe! And another compass. We could have gotten more compasses, to tell you the truth, but we didn't. And now it is time to go to sleep with our doorless place. Sleep. What a lovely morning. And it's raining today, again. Nice. I wish it would like fill up these stills faster then. We've actually got a fruit that we can use. Boop. Lovely. Today's gonna be a wet and miserable day. But not in this episode, it's not gonna be a wet and miserable day. So thank you guys. Oh, I thought I heard something. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.